couldn't you have just gone to the doc? Now we gotta find out who else you infected.
Come on, officer. What's so different about me now than how I was before?
Probably because you weren't a maniac back then. Fact is, should you have to refer to it before, you changed.
Come on now, officer. It'd be much easier to catch me than to catch a maniac. They'd have bit your fingers off. That's why we run maniacs down to the street. For infected like you, they're a little harder to find.
Just gotta say, thank y'all making it so easy for us. I always hated putting down those rabid dogs.
Just gotta ask, you weren't so crazy. Why didn't you go to the hospital?
Why'd I do that?
What, go to the doc because you feel like you're going crazy? Ask me some tough questions, am I right?
Do you even know what goes through my head nowadays?
Luckily for you, today ain't getting bullets.
You want to know what goes through my head? Joy. Pure joy. Pure ecstasy. Who would want to be cured of ecstasy?
Drug addicts.
Does a drug addict deserve to be shot?
If the bites made me one, then yeah!
What about one who's non-violent, like me?
Non-violent?
With exception to those who are trying to kill me.
I wasn't trying to kill you. We're going to the hospital and I'm taking depressants because of you.
Depressives? You monsters! Give me morphine inhibitors!
We can't give you inhibitors. We need you lucid.
It's the only reason you're still alive, to be honest.
And now I have to take depressants too.
You guys don't know what it's like to be on depressors!
So you've been on depressants before.
I'll go run that in the database.
So how many people are on depressants?
Only emergency services and infected we need information from. So, John Doe, which are you?
What if I told you I was police? Speak quickly, turn quickly, because there's a new strain.
And your uniform?
Saints in the wash.
So how quick's the new strain?
About an hour.
Wait, what? Did you say an hour? An hour?
Bull! If you were put on inhibitors and there's a new strain, then how come the doctors didn't warn us?
Oh, they didn't warn you? Boo-hoo.
I'm calling the EMTs.
He's pulling our leg.
Better safe than sorry.
Sup, Todd? What's up, my guy?
You're on your way, right?
We'll be pulling up soon enough. Scratch that, bro. We're taking a detour.
What detour?
Let me see. I see. Wait, what?
Give him the phone already.
He wants you to have it, man. Just.
I think they turned out that way. Need to keep my eyes on the road. Look at the GPS. Oh, hey, look, it's pretty rainy in this area.
Rainy, I'm not feeling a drop.
Or Fort Worth, don't worry, we'll be there in a flash.
Next city?
That's what the detour's for.
Where were you taking earlier?
I-35.
What did you say?
What's going on?
Try to lose them. You have a tail. There's not much time to explain, but listen. We have an infected who apparently knows about where you're driving earlier. He also said something about a tremendously decreased incubation period. I don't have much time to get down here immediately. Lose the tail.
It comes down to it. What's better, losing the tail or getting there?
Get here as fast as possible at any cost. Use the shoulder, cut 3 yards, I don't care. Get here now.
He'd only know it's I-35 because Fort Worth to Dallas is I-35.
It's my life. I want to stay safe.
If you want everything I know, you'll have to free me afterwards.
You know what? We won't teach you which presses if you tell us everything we know.
You know when someone's been infected, being cured scares them just as much as being killed.
I just prefer feeling sleepy to feeling sad. Neither of those are cures. What keeps me up at night are antibody treatments or vaccines.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Fine.
So I'll tell you where it started. The infection, I don't know where I got it from, long time to get incubated. But It might have been a mosquito. I never got bit by anyone. Someone might have spat in my food. They might have liked spreading infection just as much as I do. But they surely weren't as efficient as me. Because I got a lot of people. A lot. I worked at the blood bank. Yeah, I did. You should go get your people to check over there because I infected a lot of the blood there. It started off slow. I just couldn't help but think, what if I just jabbed myself with a needle, took out a little bit of that blood, and put it in someone else. I thought, wouldn't that be so good? Wouldn't that be amazing if that happened? I felt really good the first time I did it. So I did it again. I thought I would stop at some point, but I didn't. And it got worse and worse until I lost count of how many times I did it. And that's when I met the doctor. Oh, he's the most brilliant man, really. Because he's just like one of you, really. You think you're so high and mighty and so smart, but he was hidden. You think he's a great person, but working on a cure to this disease. But no, he was working against you the whole time. He made a new strain. I infect you, that crazy guy you shot back there. He was infected with it. Turned in less than an hour. That might have happened to you. How about setting me free now, officers?
Okay.
How about I blow your fucking head open?
Whoa, that wasn't the deal.
The deal wasn't for him to go free. It was for him getting put on inhibitors, which you seem to have forgotten. So, give me your gun.
What?
Don't you feel peculiar? He could have lied his ass off right now, and you might have bought it. I bought some of it. But when you said just a moment ago that you wanted to free this guy who bit you and who confessed to infecting several thousand people, now then, if what he said was true, we have important information from him. And we also know this man is dangerous and should not be free. Now, then if what he said is false, he's untrustworthy and should not be freed.
I didn't say we should free him. Simple words. Let's just take him back in nutshell.
You did too, and we both know it.
Well, I didn't mean it, at least.
Of course you didn't mean it. The virus made you say that. Now give me your gun and help me tie you up.
Can't argue with that logic.
Oh, shit.
Almost there, Todd.
This is Irons. Do you have a tail?
Hey, Irons, glad you survived the car accident. Yeah, it sucked. We go.
Yeah, we...
You need to let me go, Joe.
This makes the situation more dire, son. I'm afraid I can't let you go.
Joe, please. You have to let me go. You need me.
You just asked me to have you tied up.
I was wrong. I was foolish. But please listen to me, Joe. You have to let me go. I just realized something.
Hey, I'm back.
problem. Irons is infected.
What? You asshole!
Shut the
I
hell
was the
up.
one who was trying to kill me.
What the hell, Irons? You tied Salt up?
He's infected already.
There's no way. He just got bit.
I'm telling you, the incubation time is shorter. This guy here told us.
Is that true, Salt? I can't trust you, fucking idiot.
It's true. He bit me, but he has the SARS strain. I'm still fine. You can trust me.
How have you been tied up in that case?
He gaslit me. He said I was infected, but he was the infected the whole time. Didn't Irons get in a car crash?
Sure did.
And he got a blood transfusion?
Uh-huh.
This guy has been infected all the blood in the blood bank. He's infected.
Is that true?
Not in the fucking slightest.
Stop lying, you piece of shit. Tell him.
Salt, if you only got the zombie on your side, I'm afraid it really counts against you.
Okay, fine. I have more evidence.
I'll listen to you, but Irons, stay by Salt's side, stay in my sights, and watch my six for the other zombie.
Now don't get excited, Salt. I ain't saying within range.
Shut up! Look, the reason he's been wanting to kill the infected is because he's gonna give out all the information.
So the zombies will give you the information.
Yes! Get the blood bags and the faster strain. Because I was gracious enough to accept that.
You weren't gracious. You're just a stupid zombie who didn't realize he could lie.
Shut it. Shut the hell up. On the one hand, you've been bit, and you let yourself be tied up. So I'm gonna have to accept the fact that you might be bit. On the other hand, an incubation time within an hour is frankly ridiculous. And I'm surprised, Joe, that you fell for it. I noticed they all mentioned you got another nightmare.
That's right, you missed the zombie. Why are you so good at shooting people but not zombies?
Shooting people? I've had every chance to shoot you and Silver right here. But have I? Huh? Have I?
You can't do that, not with the paramedics on the way. The world doesn't work that way. If you're a smart zombie, which you are, then you can't just shoot us. You need to shoot a zombie who's been cut, or get someone infected, like me.
The paramedics are dead. This whole situation has gone to shit. If I arranged for the zombies to kill the paramedics, I would have had every fucking chance to shoot you and Silver right here.
Paramedics are dead? Fuck, why didn't y'all tell me? Shit, this changes things. I was gonna stall until they got here. Secure y'all three. I gotta put that shit on the back burner. Salt, it's your lucky day. You're right. I am so tired.
What the fuck?
If I could add my 2 cents, I would say that you're making the perfectly correct decision. Because, Silver, Irons has been infected for a very long time.
You piece of
Put
shit.
that shit down. Alright, freeze, all of you. You know I can't take you at your word. You know that I know that you're untrustworthy. So you can't expect me to free Saul on your advice, right? But then you'd make me choose to keep you tied up. But you know that I know that you know that I think you're a lying, calculating son of a bitch. So you'd attempt to make me release Saul, right? I think that wouldn't be far enough. So I have to keep Saul tied up, right?
You have me all figured out.
If you're a man of mathematics, then you'd know that both these dudes have a 50% chance of being a zombie. But both can't be. If I free Salt, I'd be getting 2-to-1 odds in the unaffected's favor. If not, I'd be gambling. I'm not a gambling man. If you wouldn't have spoken up, I would have untied Salt regardless. What could you have possibly gained from this?
Only one thing, Silver. Time.
Oh shit! Ow!